Kinoi ke SSA kibiran hakalama jangka Meghalaya SSA School Teachers Association menep kalpa Tarik ukala lingkot kilapin bena padba men Pynlong ya ke Jingshong Kyllain Mungor hakandai lat bat banra de kilama yong haka alpui Tarik Mynta Bnai kabade ke sir kraw ban rake ke jingdap san pusnam ke jila Meghalaya wat ru bantang mombiti hakate ke janmin present jangani ke kenhod uba Aristotle si rumbai ula krench kilat pathai khubor uang bakani ke jingle persya jangki ya ke sarkar hakate kasi bandra ki lamayong kade ka jing penamjer ya ka sarkar halor ka jing samenti krempen urlong ya ki jingdawa bla bopor ba ya ka turap lai Bnai ka sarkar kremla siu dep batru krempen urlong ban penung ya ki nai kai SSA shakina kai school sarkar ulong ba ka ne kasi Kyllain Mungor ba ka jingra da ki lamayong ki ne Mynta tang da ki Nongialam ban persya kate kasi alpui Tarik Mynta Bnai
regarding non-payment of SSA teachers' salary for the month of October, November and December 2021. Number two is the issue related to the uniform grant and composite school grant. And number three is the issue related to the regularization of SSA teachers in the state of Meghalaya. So let us come first with the issue number one, that is non-payment of salary for the month of October, November and December 2021. See, as we have already launched a non-cooperation movement since 21st December last year. During this non-cooperation movement, all SSA teachers in the entire state of Meghalaya will not participate or take part in any program organized by the state government, whatever it may comes from any department concerned. So this non-cooperation movement till today is still continue. So apart from this, we have also launched a letter campaign addressed to the Honorable Chief Minister Conrad K. Sangma and the Honorable Education Minister Lakmin Rumbui to air our grievances as an SSA teachers to release our pending salary. So we have started this letter campaign on 22nd December last year, and it was ended on the 14th January 2022. So after this letter campaign ended, we are getting no response from the government side. So we, the General Executive Committee of the Meghalaya SSA School Association Central Body, unanimously we have taken a decision to move ahead with our agitation program on 21st January 2022. So because of the no response from the government side, it has compelled us to take this decision. Even though we understand, we are concerned of the situation and the restriction because of the COVID-19, but we have to take this decision because there is no response from the government side. So we have decided to go ahead with our agitation, that is a black flag sit-in demonstration and a candlelight vigil at Kandailat, okay, Police Bazaar, in front of the old Meghalaya Legislative building on 21st January 2022. And we also want to share with you regarding the RTI which we have filed to the Ministry of Education, Department of School and Education and Literacy, Government of India, on regarding 4 points. Okay. Number one, we have filed an RTI. We seek information from the ministry regarding the delay of fund, regarding the delay to release the fund from the central government to the state government. And number two, we are asking for the copy of the project approval board minutes, okay, for the financial year 2020-21. And number three, we are asking regarding the fund, okay, the financial support, how much the central government support the state of Meghalaya as far as payment of SSA teachers' salary is concerned. And number four, we seek information that it is whose responsibility to regularize the service of the SSA teachers under Samagra Shiksha Abhiyan, which is the flagship program of the central government. And the reply we got on 14, okay, on 14 January 2022, we have received a reply from the ministry. Okay, we have filed this RTI on 4th of January 2022, and we have received a reply on 14 January 2022. And very interesting here, it is mentioned that regarding point number 1, after the receipt of requisite documents from the state of Meghalaya, the amount of rupees 59 crores 34 lakhs 92,000 was released on 9th November 2021 as first installment of central share for elementary education for implementation of Samagra Shiksha Abhiyan for Meghalaya for the financial year 2021-22. Also, an amount of rupees 73 crores 51 lakh 99,000 was further released on 22nd December 2021. Added to this, the reply from the Ministry of Education say an amount of rupees 203 crores 2 lakh 22,000 has been released till date during financial year 2021 and 22 for elementary education for Meghalaya, which includes financial support for payment of teachers' salary. So, if we go as per this RTI, it contradicts with the statement of our Honorable Education Minister, Sir Lakman Rambui. I think all of us remember on 21st or 22nd December, if I'm not mistaken, he informed that the central government have released an additional fund, which is being a fund of first installment amounting around rupees 52 crores something. Okay, so as per this RTI, it reflects here the amount released by the central government on 22nd December 2021 is rupees 73 crores 51 lakh 99,000. So not for 52 crores as informed by by our Honorable Education Minister. So it is it make the association and all the SSA teachers in the entire state of Meghalaya, we are surprised to see that why there is a gap or the difference between the statement of our Honorable Education Minister and the reply which we got from the Ministry of Education. Apart from that, it is clearly mentioned on the RTI reply that till date, okay, till the day we got this reply that is till 14 January 2022, the central government have released an amount of 203 crores 2 lakh 22,000 to the state of Meghalaya, including financial support for payment of teachers' salary. So the question arises here is, they have received the fund, so why they are not in position to pay our salary till December? That is the remaining month for October, November and December 2021. This is the question we want to put we want to send a message to the state government. Fund they have already received. So why they keep on saying that they have not received the fund from the central government, they are not in position to pay our salary, but here it's reflect otherwise. So we want to send a message to the state government that please clarify that as per this RTI, the central government have sent an amount of 203 crores 2,22,000 to the government of Meghalaya, including financial support for payment of teachers' salary. So why the state government are not in position to pay our pending salary? That is point number 1. Okay, then we will come to point number 2, uniform grant and composite school grant. Okay, let me first brief on uniform grant. See, this uniform grant is a financial support given by the central government to provide free uniform to the students in the state of Meghalaya. Okay, so as per the estimate, okay, as per the estimate or the proposal sent by the Government of Meghalaya to the Ministry of Education for approval of the project approval board, they sent a proposal for the uniform that is 6 rupees 6 600 each student. Okay, rupees 600 each student. Okay, for proposal, and they have got an approval from the Ministry of Education from the project approval board meeting which was held in New Delhi on 1st July 2021. They have got the approval. So what they have sent to the ministry is they send rupees 600, but what they implement, okay, what they implement in our state of Meghalaya is they implement, they issue an order, they release an amount to not 600 but only 300. Okay, instead of 600 they release 300. That is for the uniform grant. And for the school grant, okay, for the school grant they have sent a proposal. They have sent a proposal to the central government for approval. They base according to the enrollment of the students. Okay, the proposal they sent to the ministry is those schools who are having enrollment from 1 to 30 numbers, they will get a school grant of 10,000. Okay, for those schools whose number of students from 20 or from 30 to 100, they will get a school grant of 25,000. The school who have enrollment from 100 to 250, they will get a school grant of 50,000. Then the school who are having an enrollment of 250 to 1,000, they will get an school grant of 75,000. Okay, so the proposal is enrollment wise. Okay, for school who are having enrollment from 1 to 30, there are 2,433 schools. School having enrollment from 30 to 100, there are 3,790 schools. School having enrollment 100 to 250, there are 479 schools. And the school having enrollment 250 to 1,000, there are 27 schools. So the total all these schools are 7,658 schools. So what make the association surprised? The proposal they send is enrollment wise. Okay, approval also they have got from the Ministry of Education in their project approval meeting which was held on 1st July 2021. They got an approval as per the proposal sent by the government of Meghalaya. Whereas in implementation, they send an order, they release an amount of 10,000 each school to all the SSA school in the state of Meghalaya. Not as per the enrollment. Okay, not as per the enrollment and not as per approved by the project approval board. So today we have also met the Secretary Education, Sir Ambrose Marat, regarding this issue. We have submit a representation from our side seeking clarification. Why this disparity, why these differences are there, why this gap are there. It is not as per the proposal, not as per the approval by the project approval board of the Ministry of Education, Government of India. Okay, and during the meeting, Secretary Education informed us that this fund which they have released, that is for the uniform rupees 300, that is 50%. Okay, it is only 50%. So he told us that, he informed us that they will release another 50%, which means they release another 300 each student. Okay, that is for uniform. And for this school grant, he informed us that his office and the government will release another installment as per enrollment wise. Okay, so we just want to share with you that this was not the first time it happens. Okay, since 2019, 20 and now 21 it repeat the same. 19 also we got a school grant, not as per the proposal and not as per the approval given by the project approval board. Okay, in 2020 also it repeat the same thing. We are getting not as per the approval of the project approval board. So we want to ask the government a question, where the government have implement the remaining money, okay, which they have proposed to the central government, and the same was approved and recommended by the Ministry of Education. This is the question which we want to raise to the state government, where they have utilized this additional fund, okay, which they have not released to the SSA school as per the proposal and as per the approval they are getting from the project approval board service of the SSA teachers. Okay, so we have filed an RTI, and the reply we got from the Ministry of Education Government of India is, it is clearly mentioned here that regularization of SSA teachers under Samagra Shiksha Abhiyan is the responsibility of the state government. Okay, the reply says very clearly it is the responsibility of the state government. And we just want to inform you that regarding this issue of regularization, as we have already decided during our mass rally on 9 November 2021, unanimously we have taken a decision to move this issue to the Honorable Meghalaya High Court. Preparation to move to file a case in the Meghalaya High Court is going on now. Okay, we are preparing for this to file a case in the Meghalaya High Court as far as regularization of SSA teachers is concerned. So when everything is ready, we will file a case in the Meghalaya High Court, because from the government side they have made a clear statement that it is not their duty. But as per the documentations, as per the evidence, as per the proof we have got from the Ministry of Education Government of India, it is clearly stated that it is the responsibility of the state government. So we are left with no other option. That's why, as we have already decided, we will file a case regarding the issue of regularization of SSA teachers. They are getting a COVID duty. A COVID duty means a vaccination. Okay, a COVID duty for vaccination campaign of the students. Okay, most of our SSA teachers are getting call from the district administrations. Okay, they are forcing them. They are forcing them to take part or to be a part of this vaccination campaign. So we from our side, we just want to send a clear message to the government. Until and unless the government fulfill our demands, that is to pay our 3-month salary, that is October, November and December 2021, we will not take part if the government force us also. Okay, because it is our right to protest. As per the provision of the Article 19(1)(a) and 19(1)(b) of the Constitution of India. Okay, so we have a right to protest. So we just want to send a clear message to the government. Actually, we are not running away from our duties. Okay, it is the government who forced us to do so by not taking part in various programs and activities organized by the government, because they did not respond to our demands. Okay, the reply of the Secretary Education, Sir Ambrose, he informed us that the amount which they released, that is 10,000 to all the SSA school, it is just a first installment. Okay, so another installment they will release. So we from the association, actually we are doubtful, as I have already informed, that this was not the first time it happens. Okay, previous year also it happened, 2019 also the same thing, 20 also the same thing. We are afraid that maybe this year also they will just keep on promise us that they will release. So we from our side, we will follow up this issue with the Secretary Education to assure that they release this school grant as per the enrollment. Until and unless they receive any fund from the central government, they cannot release our pending salary. Okay, so as per the project approval board meeting which was held on 1st July 2021, it has made very clear. Okay, here it is saying very clear that as per section 7 clause 5 of the RT Act 2009, the state government shall, after taking into consideration the sum provided by the central government above and the mandatory matching state share, provide the balance fund necessary to fulfill the estimate for the implementation of the act. Okay, it is recommended that the state should meet the balance amount from its own resources, including the additional fund devoted under the 15th Finance Commission. So